Hey, Wendy, thank you so much for stopping by. I know you're a Taiwanese American patriot and you love Taiwan and you love America. And so tell us why you're running. And I know you're fighting for freedom for your children and their future generations. So tell us about your work.
Currently, I am the Central Committee person for the Assembly District 20 in California. That is in East Bay in Alameda County. And everybody know where Eric Swalwell is.
Eric Swalwell, our audience are so familiar. You're fighting for America's independence from the CCP's infiltration.
I'm pushing back from totalitarianism. Basically, right now, I feel that the ruling class supremacists are consolidating power and they're centralizing control, starting at a local level and basically pushing down all these medical mandates for the COVID jabs. If it's this hard for me right now, how much more difficult will it be for my children? I don't want to hand them a society that here, sorry kids, here is in high crime, no freedom, and high taxes, and high regulation, high inflation, and high debt. Good luck, kids. No, not under my watch. We believe that God is the supreme leader, and we need to obey it by his rules in the Constitution, and that's what we need to follow. And I just want to set a good example for my children. So this is the reason why I'm fighting.
The communist China during the Cultural Revolution, now you're witnessing very similar cultural war against the traditional value in this country. So are you worried about the pro-communist and woke culture is going to destroy the future generation in this country?
It is already beginning. And that's the reason why I'm fighting, and fighting with a lot of parents right now, or a lot of people who are patriotic, to stand up. Because what happened is that they're demoralizing us on a purpose. Because if you take moral value out of the society, that anything goes. And I can see that already. And it's Taiwan. Actually, my parents fought hard.
Yes.
They lived under 60 years of one-party rule.
Yes.
And 38 years of martial law. So first 13 years of my life was under those rules. And they fought. So you know what? I need to do the same for my children right now. Ruling class will always want to have more control, more power. It's up to we the people to say no.
You heard about the NFSC and our movement. In fact, we have many members in Taiwan. So tell us, when you first heard about a group of Chinese people who are willing to stand up to the CCP and really very openly confront the Chinese Communist Party in Beijing, how does that make you feel?
I feel very comforted because being a Taiwanese, right, it's a kind of beacon for the Chinese democracy. And I'm really thankful that there are Chinese people willing to stand up. And then they're sacrificing everything. And I just want to thank you and the Miles School so much for standing up for the Chinese people and not afraid of losing everything. We're making a good example for future generations.